What's growing on, gardeners? On today's 2-minute garden tip, I answer the question, when should I take down all of that shade cloth that I put above my garden? Shade cloth has been a game changer for me. That's why I have it installed above my entire vegetable garden and above my entire container garden all summer long. If you want to know exactly why and how you should be using shade cloth in your garden, I will link to a video both above and down below in the video description that goes into great detail. However, the short answer is this. Most of the annual vegetables that we grow in our summer gardens, like tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, cucumbers, and squashes, well, they are understory plants and vines, and they grew and adapted to the dappled light of forests. They did not adapt to grow out in full sun, and the full UV that we get in the middle of the summers is just too much for those plants, and it stresses them out, and it causes issues with pest and disease and production. Summer is just too hot for them. So creating a dappled light microclimate like you see right here keeps them alive and more productive longer. Plus, you don't need to water nearly as much. Now, I install shade cloth in the spring when the UV index reaches 8 or higher. I have found that that is when the UV of the sun becomes too intense for the vast majority of what we grow in our annual vegetable garden. And for me, that is usually the last week of May or the first week of June. But when do we take down our shade cloth? Well, I follow this same logic. I remove my shade cloth when UV index falls to 9 or lower, because when we are falling into fall, the sun is becoming weaker and the days are becoming shorter. So if we leave too strong of shade cloth above our warm season crops, they will start to get leggy as they try to grow taller and taller to reach up through the dappled light that is now working against them. So for me personally, that winds up to be around the first or second week of September. Today is September 12th, so because of that, I am starting to take down all of my shade cloth, because about now it is going to start working against me in my summer garden. And now my shade cloth has been removed for the season. If you're still unsure exactly when to take down and put back up your shade cloth every year, follow these 2 tips. Number 1, base your shade cloth usage predominantly on UV index, not temperature. Temperature is unreliable because it's going to fluctuate every spring and every fall, but the UV cycles are going to be the same year after year. Install your shade cloth in the spring when UV index crosses 8. Take it back down in the fall when UV index begins to fall below 9. If you're unsure how to calculate UV index, simply go to a weather website like the Weather Channel. It will tell you what your UV index in the forecast is going to be. Then scale these dates based on your location. Here in the southeast, I'm going to have to probably put my shade cloth up before somebody in Minnesota or Wisconsin, but somebody in Florida will probably have to put their shade cloth up before me. And tip number 2, don't take your shade cloth down during a string of very sunny weather. If you suddenly take the shade cloth down when it's very sunny, your plants may get burned because they are not well adapted to the strong sun, and that will be too much of a change to them too quickly. Today, I'm having an overcast afternoon, and it's supposed to rain for the next 5 or 7 days because, hey, it's tropical season here in the coastal Carolinas. So this overcast rainy period is the perfect time to take down shade cloth, because my plants will be able to reacclimate to full sun over generally cloudy weather. If you do this when it's really sunny out, you could burn and scald your leaves. But please keep in mind, the suggestions I've given you up until this point have been for your general purpose summer garden. If you are starting your fall crops right now and it's still pretty hot and sunny out, those crops may not like the strong sun. So you may need to use shade cloth in a targeted application. For example, in this bed right now, I just planted my carrots and my beets, and they are starting to germinate. So I've built hoop houses over my beds so I could use small pieces of shade cloth to specifically target those cool crops that don't like hot, warm weather. And I will link to a video both above and down in the video description if you want to build little structures like this. You can build one of these in 30 minutes using electrical conduit from the electrical aisle at Lowe's or Home Depot. And that is when you should take down and put back up your shade cloth every year. And that's today's 2-minute garden tip. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell to receive new video notifications, and check out our Amazon storefront and spread shop in the video description for a list of the gardening products I use and awesome custom designed apparel and other gear. Your support is greatly appreciated.